Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our science class. Today we are going to discuss our fifth lesson, acids, bases and salts. In this lesson, we will learn about what are the difference between acids and bases. Here we have lemon, bitter gourd and sugar. Some of these foods that taste sour, and there are some taste bitter and some taste sweet and some are salty. A large number of substances we use in our daily life, and different substances have different taste. The different taste of food is due to the presence of acids, bases and salts in them. Okay children, the different taste of food is due to the presence of acids, bases and salts. In 17th century, Robert Boyle first labeled the substances into acids and bases. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about the properties of acids, bases and salt. Dear students, first we are going to discuss about what are acids. Many of us like sour taste of food. You must have noticed that the juices are sour in taste. Generally, sour tasting substances are containing acids. Curd, lemon juice, orange juice and vinegar that taste sour, because they contain acids. There are some fruits that containing citric acids, which are sour in taste. The origin of the word acid is from the Latin word acere, which means sour. Acids are found in natural substances like fruits and vegetables. Acids are found in natural substances like fruits and vegetables. The chemical nature of such substances is acidic. The chemical nature of such substances is acidic. Different food items containing different types of acids: orange, grape, mandarin, lemon, that are containing citric acid. Next type of acid is ascorbic acid. It is found in guava, orange, raspberries, etc. Malic acid is found in many fruits. Apples has quite rich in ascorbic acid. Here we know that different food items containing different types of acids. Most of them allow to eat more cheese in pizza. Cheese and curd that containing lactic acid. Okay children. Next we are going to discuss about bases. We wash our clothes every day with soap. Do you know which kind of solution it is? Such soap solution that tastes like bitter. And when we rubbing on it in our palm, it gives a slippery feeling because it contains base. Here we discuss about the nature of bases. Those substances whose aqueous solution have a bitter taste and a slippery feel that are known as bases. And water-soluble bases are also known as alkali. The nature of such substances is said to be basic. Here, the word alkali that is derived from the Arabic word alkali, meaning ashes, referring to the original source of alkaline substances. Dear students, we all know that baking soda that is used to make cake, bread and other bakery items. This is an example for bases. Okay children. Then When your mother cleans the window, put a drop of solution she is using on your palm and feel it. What happens here? Yes, we all know that we feel a slippery in our palm. Okay, when we put a drop of solution in our palm, we feel a slippery feeling. This is because the presence of ammonium in it. It is another example for a base. Then we use chalks in our school for writing in the blackboard. When the chalk that is dissolved in water, its nature is basic. Sometimes we feel inflammation in our stomach. What happened here? Yes, we learned in the process of digestion, our stomach that helps to secrete hydrochloric acid. That is a very strong acid which helps us to digest food. But too much secretion of acids in a stomach that causes inflammation. To relieve the sensation of inflammation, an antacid is taken. Antacids that contain base. That helps to neutralize the excess acid in stomach. Okay, children. To relieve the sensation of inflammation, we use antacids that contain base that helps to neutralize the excess of acid. Dear students, next we are going to discuss test acid and bases using natural indicators. How do we determine whether the substance is acidic or basic? Here, it is not possible to taste every substance to determine the same. So, the scientists have developed some substances called indicators for this purpose. Indicators change in a color when brought in contact with acidic or basic substances. Through experiment, we will learn about some naturally occurring indicators like China rose petal, turmeric, and litmus paper. Here the indicators are natural indicators. First we are going to discuss about China rose petal as indicator. For the experiment, we need to prepare the indicator. Here you take some China rose petals and place them in a beaker and add some warm water and mix it. After some time, we will observe the water became colored. That means the indicator is ready to use. Okay, then now take samples to test for acid, base or neutral solution. Take samples of dilute hydrochloric acid, lemon juice, sodium hydroxide solution and soap solution and add the China rose indicator to each solution and note the observations. Here we can see we observe that the China rose indicator turns acidic solutions to dark pink and basic solution to green color. Solution of hydrochloric acid and lime water will turn to pink color and the solution of hydroxide solution and a soap solution will turn into green color. So, China rose can be used as an acid-base indicator. Okay children, then next we are going to discuss turmeric as an indicator. Here we can see in this experiment we test acidic and a basic solution using turmeric as a natural indicator. Turmeric is an indicator which changes color when the solution turns acidic or basic. Here we can see take a sample of lemon juice which is acidic and a soap solution which is basic and add a few drops of turmeric to each solution. After a few seconds, we observe the change in a color. Turmeric to lemon juice will have no effect in a change in color, while soap solution changes its color to red, orange. Okay, here turmeric is an indicator which changes color only when added to basic solution and has no effect when added to acidic. Then next we are going to discuss about litmus as an indicator. Litmus is a commonly used natural indicator that is extracted from lichens. It is used to test substances for acidity. It is available in the form of solution or strips of paper, blue and red in color. Here, litmus has a purple color in distilled water. When added to the acidic solution, it turns red. When added to the basic solution, it turns blue. Here, we take sample of lime water, tap water, soap solution and salt solution. Put a few drops of lime water on blue and red litmus paper. After a few seconds, we can see blue litmus paper that turns red as lime is acidic in nature. Then put a few drops of tap water on blue and red litmus paper. We can observe that there is no change in color of red and blue litmus paper. This means tap water is a neutral solution. Then put a few drops of soap solution on blue and red litmus paper. We can observe that the red litmus paper that turns blue as soap solution is basic in nature. Then put a few drops of salt solution on blue and red litmus paper. We can observe no change in a color of red and blue litmus paper. This means the salt solution is neutral solution. Put few drops of vinegar on blue and red litmus paper. We can observe that the color of blue litmus that turns red as vinegar is acidic in a solution. Here we can conclude that an acid turns blue litmus red and a base turns red litmus blue. There is no change in a color for neutral solution. In this lesson, we learn about the difference between acids and bases. Acids are sour in taste and generally bases are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. Then we discuss about indicators, solutions of substances that show different color in acidic, basic and neutral solutions are known as indicators. Substances which are neither acidic nor basic are called neutral solution. Then here we can see through the experiment of natural indicators like litmus paper in an acidic medium that turns blue litmus paper into red color and base turns red litmus into blue color. Okay children, so all of you take your textbook and open page number 49. Dear students, the name of our fifth lesson is acids, bases and salts. We use in our daily life a large number of substances such as lemon, tamarind, common salt, sugar and vinegar. Different substances have different taste. In this lesson, we learn about the difference between acids and bases. All of you try to read together. Here, acids and bases. Curd, lemon juice, orange juice, and vinegar taste sour. These substances taste sour because they contain acids. The chemical nature of such substances is acidic. The word acid comes from the Latin word acere, which means sour. The acids in these substances are natural acids. Okay, all of you underline the paragraph. Here we can see the substances like curd, lemon juice, orange juice, and vinegar that taste sour. The substances taste sour because they contain acids. Okay, we already discussed there are some fruits and vegetables that contain different types of acids. So, the substances that taste sour because they contain acids. And the chemical nature of such substances are acidic. And the word acid comes from the Latin word acere, which means sour. The acids in these substances are known as natural acids. Then next one is about base. Baking soda is an example for base. It does not taste sour. It means that it has no acids in it. It is bitter in taste. If you rub its solution between the fingers, it feels soapy. Generally, substances like these, which are bitter in taste and feel soapy on touching, are known as bases. And the nature of such substances is said to be basic. Okay, the main difference between acid and base, all of you remember, acid that taste sour in taste. Okay, the substances that taste sour because they contain acid and its nature is acidic. And in the case of bases, the taste of the substances like base which are bitter in taste and feel soapy on touching. Okay, that is known as base, and the nature of such substances is said to be basic. Then next we are going to discuss about indicators. All of you underline. Special type of substances are used to test whether the substance is acidic or basic. Such substances are known as indicators. Okay, all of you underline. Special type of substances we already discussed. Okay, there are some natural indicators like turmeric, litmus, and China rose petals are examples for some of naturally occurring indicators. Okay, indicators means special type of substances that are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. These substances are known as indicators. Dear students, all of you take next page. Here we are going to discuss about the natural indicators around us. The first one is litmus, a natural dye. All of you try to read together. The most commonly used natural indicator is litmus. It is extracted from lichens. It has a mauve or a purple color in distilled water. When added to an acidic solution, it turns red, and when added to a basic solution, it turns blue. It is available in the form of a solution or in the form of strips of paper that is known as litmus paper. Generally, it is available as red and blue litmus paper. Okay, here the first natural indicator to identify the solution is acidic or basic, that is litmus paper. We can extract the litmus from lichens. It has a purple in color in a distilled water. And all of you underline, when added to an acidic solution, the litmus paper turns red color, and when added to a basic solution, it turns blue color. This is very important. All of you underline the sentence. When added to an acidic solution, the color of the litmus paper turns into red, and when added to a basic solution, the color of the litmus paper turns into blue. Okay, children. So, we all know that indicators means the substances that is used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. Such substances are known as indicators, and the first indicator is litmus paper. By using litmus paper, we can identify the solution or the substance is acid or base. That means when added to an acidic solution, the litmus paper turns into red color, and when we add it to a basic solution, the litmus paper turns into blue color. Okay, then take next page. Next we are going to discuss about neutral solutions. Neutral solutions means the solutions which do not change the color of either red or blue litmus are known as neutral solutions. These substances are neither acidic nor basic. Okay, through the experiment of natural indicator like litmus paper, we observe when added to an acidic solution, the color of the litmus paper change into red, and when added to a basic solution, the color turns into blue. But in the case of neutral solutions, there is no change in the color. That is, the solution which do not change the color either red or blue litmus paper, that is known as neutral solutions. These substances are neither acidic nor basic. Okay. Then the next commonly used natural indicators are turmeric and China rose petals. Here we already observed turmeric is a natural indicator. They can change color when the solution is acidic or basic. If we take lemon juice and a soap solution, lemon juice is an acidic solution and a soap solution is basic. If we added turmeric to each solution, we can observe adding turmeric to lemon juice will have no effect in a change in color, while soap solution that changes its color into red orange. Here we can conclude that the turmeric indication which change color only when added to basic solution and has no effect when added to an acidic solution. Okay, then the next natural indicator is China rose petals. Through China rose petal experiment, we can observe in a hydrochloric acid and a lemon juice. If we added drops of China rose indicator, we can observe that the acidic solution turns into dark pink color, and the basic solution, that is hydroxide and a soap solution, that turns into green color. Okay, so we can use the China rose. China rose can be used to for identify the solution as acid or base. Okay, children. So, here in this lesson, we learn about the difference between acid and a base. Acid means it's the taste of acid is sour, and base means the taste is bitter and it is soapy, feel like soapy. And we can observe a solution whether it is acid or a base by using natural indicators like litmus paper, China rose petals and turmeric. In an acidic medium, when we added the litmus paper into an acidic solution, that turns into red color, and when we added to a basic solution, the litmus paper turns into blue color. And in the case of turmeric, here we can observe that there is no effect in the change in the color of acidic solution, and in the basic solution the color change into red orange. And in the case of China rose petals, we can observe in an acidic solution the color change into dark pink color, and in a basic solution the color change into green color. Okay, children. So all of you try to read the lesson carefully. Okay, see you next class. Thank you.